Okay, let's get started. In the past, when we thought of microneedle RF, most of imagined the columnar coagulation findings in the dermis such as this. This is commonly referred to as a hot rejuvenation. However, first microneedle RF, unlike a conventional method, induces dermal disruption and plasma effect without creating columnar coagulation in the dermis. Through this process, it generates dermal rejuvenation, and this is referred to as cold rejuvenation. Recently, it is increasingly recognized that melasma is not simple melanocytic disease, but it is considered part of photoaging. Melasma has close relationship with the cellular senescence, and many papers discussed the significance of cellular senescence in managing melasma. This paper is one of them. As you know, aging is actually categorized into two main types: intrinsic aging and extrinsic aging. Intrinsic aging
a lot
is
of evidence to show that if the tissue was heated more than 60 degrees, and the tissue can be shrunk, and the whole face will get slim, and the patient will get a happy result. And especially after, because the heat can spread to the surrounding tissue, and the epidermis can only endure the temperature about 42. If it's over 42 degree, and the epidermis will get burned, it will show blister or erythema or PIH. So we have to cooling the epidermis, and also to need to focus on to heat the dermis or even the superficial fat layer. So if we want to desire a better clinical outcomes, so it depends on the three aspects as well, and sufficient. We need to get a sufficient
to deliver the energy into the area we want to treat. And then, of course, we can deliver the energy in a range, quite huge range of exposure times to create different shape or nature of the microcoagulation zones. And then, of course, for different devices, they use different size of needles. And mostly, usually for the body, they use larger needles. For the face, of course, they use thinner. And then we determine which level we want to go, from 0.1 millimeter to 4 millimeters mostly. And the idea is to create a coagulation zone at the temperature of 60 to 80 degrees. So in addition to those factors, including the frequency, energy level, power, exposure time, and penetration depth, and of course, there are mainly two types of needle: insulated needles and non-insulated needles on the market.
That I have is the one from Taiwan, which is from JSIS. That's the Introgen. And the microneedle radiofrequency that I use is Korean. That's the Iluda.
Iluda, yeah.
The secret, yeah.
JC is also Korean product.
Yes, that's also from Korea.
Okay, JC, okay, yeah.
So the territory is governed by Korean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hi. I just want to interrupt as well, which brings me to the question is like, so many Korean RF machines, right?
Yeah.
Which one do you all choose, like you're spoiled for choices. Let's say just limit to Korean RF. How would you all choose actually?
As Dr. Shang-Li mentioned, the most important one is dividing the insulated and the non-insulated the needles dividing and selecting the proper indication is the best, I think.
Yeah. But if I just have you to choose one device, which one would you choose? We know it's very difficult, but from your population of patients.
But in Korea, Genius is very expensive.